Well, some would argue this is the deepest division in the UFC right now, 145 pounds, a lot of killers at the top. This man has emerged out of the pack and gets his much-deserved title shot here tonight.
From the moment he got to the UFC, he told us we were viewing someone that could make an impact, a future champion that will remind us of the great featherweight champs Max Holloway, Jose Aldo Jr. He said, I am special. I will be a champion one day. Tonight, he gets the opportunity. Let's see if he can cash in.
Now, it appeared as though the weight cut was a little bit difficult. He did not want to hear that noise, but that is behind him, and we'll see how it goes for him here on Saturday night. Well, if you hear the ladies shrieking, that's because T-City is making his way to the octagon, the former title challenger, Brian Ortega. And a lot of people, DC, do believe for this jiu-jitsu practitioner, his ceiling is championship, and eventually he'll get it.
Yes, the ladies go crazy for T-City. Even his video game character is the best-looking guy out here. Brian Ortega is a jiu-jitsu guy. But as you saw in the Frankie Edgar fight, he has now developed striking to match. That was a massive uppercut that floored a guy that had never been finished before. So as long as he continues to improve, John, he will realize a UFC championship before it's all said and done.
All class outside the octagon with his Brian Ortega foundation, but T-City has got his eyes fixed on the prize. Title eliminator of sorts here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Diego Lopes. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Brian T-City Ortega.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go. Early portions of this round with Brian T-City Ortega. And it would seem to me, Daniel, path of least resistance, take this fight to the ground and find a choke. But if you talk to Brian Ortega, not unlike a lot of our Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts, this man has fallen in love with his hands. He wants to strike tonight. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Oh, Superman punch lands.
Oh!
Oh, a huge block there.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here. Oh, this could just about do it. Oh, guillotine choke would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
T-City getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
Great submission defense on display tonight. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. All
All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here. But the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Work, guys, come on.
Nice defense.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
Look at that. Recognize who's about to lose position.
Ortega's back in full mount. Final seconds here. Second round, straight ahead. All right, that's the end of the round, so the complexion of this one may have changed a little bit. You see the cut above his eye sustained in that round. One of the best cut men in the business. He'll get in there and try to close it up before it becomes a bigger issue than it already is. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. That one connected. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground earlier in the fight. But as we go on, it's starting to become very clear that that is not the game plan tonight.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday. Catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering with that nice takedown. Great. Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Nicely done. Ortega's right back to the full mount here.
He's got to be careful here.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Ortega. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Ortega's right back to the full mount.
Great submission defense.
Ortega's trying for a submission here.
Oh, it's getting deep. Good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Now he's got to be very patient as he moves.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
10 minutes in the books.
That's what I'm talking about. Almost had that submission. You're going to go back right to it. You're going to take him down. You're going to pass his guard. He's going to do the same thing.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, nice body shot.
Nice jab by Ortega. Now. Big left hand there inside.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Let's go. Keep going.
Nice shot there by the champ.
His misses are entertaining. Defensively responsible, nice block. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Beautiful level change. This is a terrible position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Ortega.
He passes to half guard.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control, really starting to wear at the gas tank of his opponent. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Oh, right into mount. Oh, he got to his spot. Change of the position.
Ortega's back in full mount. All right, has the guard closed here. Ortega's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. 10 seconds to go in the round. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship round.
Hey, stop.
Now that's what I'm talking about right there. You can take this guy down all day, okay? Don't mess around with any standing, okay? Just go out there and take him down. Why even bother with the trading? Okay, just...
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And This is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Checks that leg kick. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Oh, straight punch. It's there again. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. He's left with his hand still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't. Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
Great work here from the bottom fighter. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangles.
Ortega's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. He's setting up the armbar. That's it, pretty deep.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, feet on the hips here.
How is that triangle?
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here. You gotta be kidding me. How good is his
This
submission?
dude is constantly dodging bullets, J.A.
Ortega's back in half guard.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
20 minutes down, 5 to go.
Beautiful work. That's what I'm talking about right there. Your ground control is what's winning this fight, and you're going to stick with it, okay? You cannot handle your ground.
All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best. He loaded it up, he threw it straight, he threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round.
Left hook, yep.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Fast, hard head kick there.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Judges out of it, gets the finish.
Unbelievable by Brian Ortega.
All right, the official decision is in. Here once more, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 50 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed champion of the world, Brian T-City Ortega!
All right, so the path to UFC featherweight gold and